Hi. So my name is Sveksha. I'm a second year drama student. I use they them pronouns, and I am going to be sharing 11 things that I've learned growing up so far. I have not memorized this, so we're going to be reading this off of this phone. But thank you all for being able to spend your lunch hour here. It's great. So, 11 things I've learned so far growing up. Number 1, feeling at home is never where you expect it to be, even when you feel rooted to one place. See, a straight answer does not ever escape my lips to the question, where did you grow up? It's always, do you want the long version or the short version? Or you tell me, where do you think I'm from? Number 2, my upbringing means that my interactions with people sometimes involves dealing with international people not believing I'm international, and English-speaking people not believing I'm not one of them. With no discernible accent, I have no words left to explain. Number 3, airport terminals are no foreign concept, and aircraft seats always have a sense of familiarity to them. No matter how long it's been since I was last in one, there's always a thrill of adventure and a longing. Because growing up as a third culture kid means growing up in a travel culture. The world is a fascinating place where a lot of things are connected if you just look closer. Number 4, mixed cultural upbringings lead to great conversational points and diverse perspectives, but do nothing for my language barriers. As a multilingual kid, my language proficiencies are not consistent across the board. And no matter how hard I try, my mother tongue is not a concept I've yet mastered. But my confidence fades with each spoken word as soon as I get told I have an accent and the writing script is nothing but scribbles. Or intricate scribbles, rather. And most people believe that I cannot speak, and surprise wears over them when I do. My eloquence is non-transferable between the different tongues, but that doesn't mean I don't try. Number 5, my Nepali upbringing has shown me that culture and religion are two concepts that do not exist separately of each other. And no matter how far I am from home, the ideologies of how to live follow me in my daily life and affect my interactions sometimes. And I try hard to follow the rules, but even I know that these are ones that I cannot consistently follow. Yet there's always a sense of calm, connectedness I feel in a sacred space. Number 6, my name is non-negotiable. Call me by what I tell you to call me by, and nothing else. See, my identity is forged by a name that I'll admit even I have trouble saying sometimes. No matter how many times I say it, I'm always going to say it differently. No matter how many times someone asks me how to say it phonetically, I will never be able to tell you, because there are some things that I cannot explain of why a sound sounds the way I say it. Any other name does not ever feel like mine. I'm molded by what my parents gave me, and that I hold close. Number 7, when you want things to fit in a box, nothing is more frustrating than not being able to fit in a box yourself. Years of people assigning me to a box brought me more disorientation and confusion than content. How do you even respond when people say they admire you for standing out in the crowd, yet they want you to conform? Because femininity was not a concept I could ever grasp, yet masculinity still feels woefully not mine. Some days I'm not even sure it will be. Number 8, my presentation of self has gotten me in more arguments than I can recall with people. It ends up being a constant conversation of, this is not how it was made to be. Until recently, I didn't even know how to respond. And I know that's not true. The concepts of gender fluidity and different energies exist within Hinduism. No one told me that. I had to go searching for it. And that too by fluke. He somehow did not grow up with the stories about the deities who can adapt themselves. The stories within the scriptures that tell of people being able to change. So where were those when I needed them the most to cement my identity? Number 9. My life has been a series of having to grow up quick, but does not mean I'm adept at adapting to new situations. Childhood does not leave you. It just gets buried underneath. And sometimes all it takes for that to come out is looking at something with a sense of wonder. See, the little small things always change everything. Number 10. I'm not all put together as everybody seems to assume. See, I'm always in a constant state of overthinking and daydreaming about everything. I'm socially awkward, yet somehow still manage to interact. So this is kind of funny that I managed to interacting here. See, introverted yet exuberant, small yet loud. See, I'm a walking paradox, and sometimes people don't know what to do with me. See, I say, listen and learn. See, these little parts are the parts that define me. Number 11. Let me try that again. Number 11. I am only one person. So no one else can be me. And I'm a continuous work in progress. Maybe someday a masterpiece will emerge. But maybe to others, I already am. So 11 things I've learned so far growing up.